take pregnancy tests frequently since I'm on Accutane, and obviously you should not be pregnant while you're on Accutane. I'm also on the pill to prevent pregnancy, of course, but I've never really taken a pregnancy test up until my Accutane journey, hoping that it would be negative. Like I've always obviously hoped that the tests would be positive. So it's strange taking a test and being like, I really hope it's negative, but it's negative, which is good because we don't want Accutane baby. I just had the worst cough attack. I'm still battling this residual cough. It's like so freaking annoying. But on every single, as I was saying, on every single Accutane pill, there's an anti-pregnancy reminder on every pill, just in case you didn't get the message. Oh my gosh. I'm starting my 4th month of Accutane. Time is flying. I think my total course is gonna be roughly 7 months. Good morning. Who's happy? Good morning. Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good, my love? Yeah, let me open the window, okay? Mommy has a cough. Did you sleep good? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Stand up. Can you stand? Wow, Jessie's standing. Do you want to say hi to your friends? Hi friends, good morning. My name is Jessie. I'm 6.5 months old. What else about you? We're still learning about you, huh? Still learning what your favorite things are. I really like peanut butter and cottage cheese. Yeah. Sack off. Okay. Embracing the principle of don't make a happy baby happier. Half the time he wakes up in a really good mood from his nap, and the other times not so much. But now he's quite content. So we've been sitting on the bed playing for like 7 minutes, and we're not gonna move until he starts getting antsy. Ow! Hey. Because why? It's a little bit later. I just got back from the gym. My cousin Amber was here. This is basically my lunch because once again, I did not meal prep this week. So we have an apple with peanut butter, 2 baby bells, protein shake. I actually want to have a chat and do like a postpartum mom body update. But let me eat this and then we'll get chatting. All right, so I'm officially past 6 weeks postpartum. 6 weeks, oh my gosh. 6 months, I'm like 6.5 months postpartum. I did an update, I think it was at 2 weeks, and I was just in shock at how much my belly had gone down in such a short amount of time. The female body is crazy. That being said, I'm gonna show you my body, so if you don't wanna see that, just go ahead and skip ahead till you see a scene change. I still don't fit into most of my jeans, my shorts, anything that's tight around the waist, I just don't fit into that. And that is totally normal and nothing to be ashamed about. And for the most part, like I'm very, very content with where I'm at. Like I said, I'm very amazed at how God designed the female body because it literally grew a miracle. Leggings, for the most part, still fit me my original size. Some of the more like compression leggings up here, like the Halara So Cinched ones, I do have to size up in that just because there's a lot of tissue here. So I don't mind anything loose like this. When it's something that's not like crushing you, I feel confident and I feel like my old self again. Like I don't notice a difference in clothes that are loose like this, or stretchy I should say. But I do have more tissue here than I had ever before. You can see some of my abs more at the top, but like over here, you guys, I did not used to have any of this. Like if I'm just relaxing, this is what it looks like. And if I'm wearing shorts, it's even more noticeable. Okay, in my shorts, it's even more noticeable because these are my original pre-pregnancy shorts and they're tighter around the waist. So I find myself like pulling them way up high to like the smaller area. But who's wearing shorts this high? Like it doesn't look good. So I need to size up in these. Unfortunately, they don't make this anymore. These are from Amazon. And I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I don't store a lot of body fat in my midsection. Most of my body fat goes to my legs and my butt. Not only that, but I also work out all the time, as you guys see. I eat fairly healthy and I still don't fit into my pre-pregnancy stuff. I don't know if I ever will because our bodies just sometimes won't be the same ever. There's a lot of extra skin. Our hips have expanded through pregnancy and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. And I think even if I were to be in an extreme calorie deficit, do like a huge cut, I still don't think it would be the same because of all the extra skin. And I'm all for losing baby weight. Like everyone do what feels good for you. If you want to lose that baby weight, go ahead and do it. That even if I were to drop another 10 pounds, it still wouldn't be the same because we've got skin and the skin freaking was this wide. For me, it's been 6 months. I've been back in the gym ever since 6 weeks and I feel like this is not as far as I'm gonna gonna get, but like I feel like my body is stabilized at the moment. I feel like this is what it's gonna be, if that makes sense. Like for the past, let's say 4.5 months that I've been back in the gym, I've been putting in the effort. I think this is kind of like my new baseline and I'm very happy with that. That being said, I do need to go shopping and get some new jeans, some new jean shorts, and some new like athletic shorts that aren't so tight around the waist. There were some clips in the last few vlogs that I was so tempted to cut out because I just didn't love the way my body looked at that angle, but I kept them in because I was like, you know what? This is real life, and if I was watching a vlog, I would want to see reality. So I left them in, and I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, that's not even bad, but I'm comparing myself to my previous self. I'm not comparing myself to anyone else online. The only thing we can do, you guys, is compare ourselves to ourselves and try to be the best version that we can be. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm very, very happy and content with where I'm at. Yeah, I'll talk more about my fitness goals in my workout video that I'm mustering up. I'm like planning that video in my head. I want to make it like very comprehensive. So I'll talk more about my fitness goals there, but that's where I'm at with the mom bod. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to make the best fettuccine alfredo that tastes homemade, but it isn't. Your husband will never know. You gotta get your chicken ready. I did a cast iron. You can also just grill it, whatever's easier. Get your fettuccine noodles boiling with extra salty water. We're gonna get a high quality Alfredo sauce. I like Rouse, but you do whatever you like. It's still really hot. Still a little too hot. And then you're gonna need some extra cream to make the sauce not only a more quantity, but to give it that homemade touch. I also like to put a little bit of water in the jar to get all of it out. Thin up the sauce a little bit because we're about to make it really thick. We're gonna add some garlic powder and some grated parm. And just stir it up, let the cream bubble up a little bit, and then just add whatever seasonings you think it needs. I like to do some pepper and just kind of see what it needs, but adding the extra cream really goes a long way. To clean my cast iron, I use just regular water and dish soap with this metal scrubber. I can link it, and then I dry it really well and I oil it up with avocado oil, and I just do like a light coat of oil on all sides including the back, and then I stick it in the oven. I'll preheat the oven. As I start the dishes, I'll preheat the oven. By the time I'm done, I put it in, I turn the oven off, and that's just enough to dry it out fully, because if you don't dry it out fully, it will rust. I am the messiest cook, you guys. I felt so bad. I was like, I'll clean up tonight because I made, like, this whole thing was messy. I was like, you know what? You do bath time. I'm gonna clean up because I feel so bad. Okay, since we've all been not feeling great this week, Jesse's sleep has honestly been all over the place. Like, I can tell on my Huckleberry app that these last few days of naps have just been not as consistent as they used to be. And whenever I get off schedule, I like to use Huckleberry because as long as you put in your last few naps, it'll tell you, like with the sweet spot feature, what the next nap should be. So I just wanted to share that I've been using Huckleberry again back to like the newborn days. And it's been really helpful, especially when your baby is sick or you're just off schedule or you just need a little bit of help. On Tuesday, he literally took 4 naps instead of 3, which is something that hasn't happened in a long time. But I could tell that he really needed that nap, and I don't think I would have put him down if Huckleberry didn't tell me to. So yeah, I'll have my link again in the description. If you haven't tried Huckleberry, definitely check it out. With my link, they give you a free month of the Plus membership. You need the Plus to get the sweet spot feature, which is the nap prediction. Like, it'll tell you when the next nap should be based on your baby's age and his or her previous sleep information that you put in. And having a whole month free, I feel like, is pretty useful. So it'll be linked down below. Good morning, happy Thursday. Jesse's with my mom this morning. So I went to the Grove Coffee House, which is the place I went to in my summer vlog, and I treated myself to an iced vanilla latte because, like I said, this is like the best coffee I've ever had. I also got it to Kenya, but I already finished that. I am at the trifecta of greatness. In this plaza, we have Crate and Barrel, the Container Store, Pottery Barn, and West Elm. So I guess it's the quadrant of success because every single store here is so good. It's in Gulfstream in Hallandale, and I'm a little bit early. It's 9:40. They don't open until 10, so I have some time to kill, which
time alone in the car as a mom is holy time. Like, this is my time to have peace, scroll through my phone. So I'm not mad that I'm early. I'm on a mission to find a bed frame, as you guys know, and potentially some nightstands, or just get some inspiration and kind of narrow down what style of bed frame that I want. Because a bed frame is expensive, whether you go on the lower end or the higher end, like even the lower end bed frames are like upwards of $500, which is crazy. So I at least want to narrow down like what shape and style I want if I don't end up liking anything from here, or if the price is just too crazy. What was I gonna say? Oh, no gym today. I know, crazy. I'm dedicating. I can't do everything, but I do think it's important to spend the time looking with my own eyes at these bed frames because, like I said, they're so pricey. I'm willing to dedicate part of my off day to go here, and then I have my nail appointment, so no gym today. But that's okay because I have a plan to work out tomorrow and do some sort of leg exercises tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, I really liked this one from West Elm. And in terms of price, it's not like the most expensive, but it's also still pricey. So if I end up going with like a luxury bed frame, it would definitely be this one. It comes in lots of different color swatches. Unfortunately, the color that we think would go best, the guy was helping me a lot, the associate, they don't have a swatch of it and they can't order it. So I'm gonna have to use my imagination. But I'm also gonna look online for dupes. Maybe Wayfair has something. So I'll keep you posted, but it's 11, so I got all that done. I'm gonna go pick up a Chick-fil-A wrap. I've been craving that, and there's a Chick-fil-A near here. I don't get Chick-fil-A often because there's not one by my house. Like, I'm not gonna drive 15 minutes to get Chick-fil-A, but today I can.
Love you, blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Blow them a kiss. Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. Love you. Say love you. Whoa. Wow. Go, Jessie. Go, Jessie. Go. So fast. Go, Lukey. Don't poop in the water. You guys are joking, but...
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Jesse had so much fun in the pool yesterday. It was his first time going like all the way in, and I was with him obviously the whole time. I'll link the pool float that we used. It's good from 3 months up, and he had a great time. Luke had a great time too. Oh, you have a hairball. I pulled the trigger this morning on the bed frame. I also added some nightstands in from West Elm because I really like them and you save on shipping. So I knew I needed new nightstands anyway. Shipping is $300. There's no way around it. There's no way to like pick up the bed frame because it is made to order. So I was like, okay, let me just get the nightstands from West Elm to save on shipping. I'll keep those ones a surprise because I think it'll make sense once you see the completed room. But it's gonna take like a month or two for them to make the bed frame anyway. So that'll be later this summer. But actually my couch is from West Elm too. And this was also made to order and it came like a month early. So maybe they give you like longer estimates so that they don't disappoint you. Yeah, you wanna stand up? In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna go to my parents' house again and my friend Christina is gonna come by and we're gonna do a workout in my mom's little home gym area and just get like a quick leg workout in.
And then we'll see what the rest of the day has in store. Nothing crazy planned. I'm really glad I pulled the trigger on the bed situation, and I think I definitely need to get new sconces too, but I don't want to buy everything all at once. I want to see how the bed frame and the nightstands look and then do the little details from there, because those are like the two biggest items. Okay, so we decided not to work out and jump in the pool instead. I'm about to go in because Jessie loves it. It's now 7:49, and since I decided to spend the day having fun with my friends, I now have to pay the consequences of that, which is working in the evening. I have to do some numbers for the derm office. It's honestly really hard for me to find time to do the derm office stuff, to the point where I like completely forget about my responsibilities sometimes, which is really bad. So I think I'm going to try to schedule a specific time every week to dedicate to that, so that I don't find myself falling behind because I have other things going on and I'm not going to the office. Like, I'm very used to working in an office. That's just what I've been doing the whole time. So now that it's from home, I literally sometimes forget that I have a part-time job. It's not good. So 2 days in a row going in the pool with Jessie, and then tomorrow I'm going again because I have some people coming over my parents' house. All right, I'm gonna let you go because I need to focus. Otherwise, I'll just keep chatting. My hair is kind of greasy, but like I said, I'm going in the pool tomorrow, so I'm just gonna push it another day. For my face, I've been loving the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. It's for extra dry skin, body, and face. I've been liking this better than the beef tallow while I'm on Accutane, because in the morning, I'll still wake up with like that lotiony feeling on my skin, which doesn't happen with the beef tallow. And I feel like my makeup has been sitting nicer. AJ's so funny. He wants to get back into his skincare routine. Goes and buys random stuff. He's like, oh, I saw that you have this lotion, so I bought one for myself. I'm like, bro, this is triple repair for extra dry skin. Like, you don't need that for your perfectly normal skin. I'm on Accutane. There's a reason why I'm using this. So now we have 2 big tubs of this. So I'm gonna try to use it all up. It's great for body too. You guys, I'm having like really bad discoloration. I don't know if you can see on camera all these white spots literally from the sun. This has happened before when I get a bad sunburn. This is from the day with Jenna. You see the color difference from my face. I never put my face in the sun, always sunscreen, always hat, but this is self tan plus real tan, and this is scaring me. This is from extreme like sun exposure, plus I'm on Accutane. Like, I think this is my final wake-up call, because I do not like this discoloration. It's like freaking me out. It's gonna go away, it's gonna heal, but I just know I'm doing so much damage to my skin by not protecting it, and I'm done. And I know I keep going back and forth because like summer is just starting, and summer in Florida is so fun. I literally have a boat day next weekend. I'm done for now. And if I ever do tan again this summer, it's definitely going to be more in a smarter way. Like, I would just not wear any sunscreen or anything, and that's not smart. I don't know, I was kind of like YOLOing it. I was like, let me feel something with this. And I did, and I do, and now like learn from me, you guys. Okay. Another update. We are going back to the non-linen sheets. As sad as it makes me, AJ hates the feel of the real linen, and you know, like men, they don't understand the finer things in life. They don't get it. Is the real linen as soft as a regular sheet? No, it's not. But I could get past that. Don't want him to not enjoy like his sleeping experience. So if you're a girl, I think you might like linen sheets. Number one, they're very expensive. So that's also like, if you don't like your sheets and they're expensive, I think they were like $230, then that's not a win. That's an L. It's a big L. Number two, the orange stripe was very impulsive, and I don't think it's gonna go with my new idea I have. Number three, if you're living with a person who's not a female, they're sleeping in the bed that you're sleeping in, they're not gonna like the linen. I can almost guarantee it. If I would stick it out, I'm sure he would like adapt, but like, I'd rather just pay $50 or even $100 for this. It's like a cotton linen blend from Amazon, and we love it. And just like invest in a few more different colors. I don't know if they're returnable, but I'm gonna email them and see if I can at least get an exchange for their other materials, because they do have other materials on their website that aren't linen. They also have like, I think, clothes. But again, if you're just a female living by yourself, I think you would like them because I liked them. Enough about the shades. Vinny's here with me. Hi, Vinny. Oh my gosh, you remember the days when it was just me and Vinny? Okay. So that's it for this video. My voice is like not pleasant to listen to. I hope this is the last video with this cough because it's so annoying. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.